People's Elephants aim by maintaining their unbeaten run in the Nigerian Professional Football League. They've gone 9 games without a defeat. For how long can they hold on? Hello and welcome. I'm Cecilia Mogbe and you're watching Sport This Morning. Now let's take a look at the headlines. The Nigerian athletes are into the final phase of preparations for the Special Olympics in Los Angeles starting July 25th, and 42 athletes will be representing the country. And after 16 years, USA are celebrating their 3rd trophy. They're now the most successful team in the tournament, and no better way to do that than beating the country that denied them the chance in the last edition. And the Williams sisters will be in action today at the All England Club. It's the 5th time they will be meeting at Wimbledon and 26th overall. Now, the story of the weekend is the termination of Coach Stephen Keshe's contract by the Nigerian Football Federation 3 months after it was renewed. Now, this report actually takes a look at the issue and also the way forward.
Keshe alone cannot do this stuff. It's big, it's huge. If one succeed, it cannot be one man or an individual person. It's going to be a collective effort. And if we all team up together, stay together as one, the sky is the limit for Nigeria.
On Tuesday, April 21st, 2015, the Nigeria Football Federation rekindled what has been seen as a sordid romance with coach Stephen Keshe when he was handed the job of head coach of the Super Eagles for the 3rd time. Less than 3 months down the line, like a bomb waiting to explode, the Executive Committee of the Nigeria Football Federation has terminated Coach Keshe's contract. A statement from the website of the Federation reads, "This decision was made having thoroughly reviewed the reports and findings of the NFF Disciplinary Committee and NFF Technical and Development Committee, as well as having reviewed the action and inaction of Mr. Stephen Keshe in the performance of his duties as Super Eagles head coach, which we found to lack the required commitment. The recent fallout of events is not unconnected with the coach being linked to an initial shortlist of 59 coaches for vacant Côte d'Ivoire job. However, some sports journalists bear their minds on the recent development.
It's just unfortunate. I mean, this is like the 3rd time you'll be sacked. Stephen Keshe, as coach of Nigeria, been sacked now. Bad timing, obviously. A good decision depends on what you're looking for. For me, Stephen Keshe has done his best. He should have left after the World Cup. All this drama and soap opera wasn't necessary.
I think that with the NFF have become many. So his cup was getting filled up, and that application for the job of the Ivorian national team was the final straw that broke the camel's back.
With the affairs of the Super Eagles now jointly managed by assistant coach Salisu Yusuf and the technical director of the NFF, the task ahead is the 2017 AFCON qualifier against Tanzania in September, a game the team cannot afford to toy with, having missed out from the last Nations Cup.
You might be asking what makes a great book. Creativity.
I've always had this longing for writing books for children. Critical that people actually come in contact with the creatives.
Presentation and acceptance. Where do these 3 connect? On the Channels Book Club every Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Channels Book Club, inspiring you 1 page at a time.
Okay, well, you listen to the report. What do you guys think about Coach Stephen Keshe's sack? Was it really the right decision, or is this the right time for that to happen? You can talk to us on Twitter, of course, on Facebook, what you think about that. And should Nigerian Football Federation actually go for a foreign coach? Because if you listen to the journalists, they were talking about the fact that, well, national team no longer have that fear factor is totally gone. And of course, when you have a coach that have actually used about 120 players to prosecute how many games in 4 years, so some are also asking questions about that. Is it the right decision for Nigerian Football Federation? Is this the right time for him to be sacked? Talk to us on Facebook and, of course, on Twitter. Now, the main topic of the day will be talking the Special Olympics. Preparations is on the way and it's starting 25th. We just have like less than how many weeks to go? So I have the guest here with me. So I'll start with the National Director, Special Olympics Nigeria, Naomi Saliu Lawal. Welcome to the program.
Nice to meet you. Good morning. Thank you.
And Solomon Jagade is also with me, a basketball player. Good morning. Thank you for joining us this morning. Now, talking about Special Olympics, it's going to be the fourth time Nigeria will be going, and the last one was the most successful. Tell us how it all started first.
Special Olympics started in 2001, and then officially in 2005. And we've attended 3 World Games, like you said, and we have over 17,000 athletes, over 1,000 coaches, and then several volunteers. So Special Olympics for us is, it's been great, it's been amazing because we're able to engage our athletes with intellectual disabilities. You know, we're trying to encourage inclusion, integration, and acceptance, you know, and trying to ensure that the athletes are part of the community and accepted members of the community, and this they can do by sports. We train them, we engage them in sports, and half of the, in fact, 80%, 90% of the time, they are very good in sports because that's what they do every day, that's what they love, that's what they enjoy. And then you can see the smiles within them, with them, around them, and even with their family as well. So it's been great for us, and we're always happy to compete.
Okay, that's a good one. Now, looking at, you know, Nigeria's performance so far in the tournament, I've checked Republic of Ireland, that was in 2003. Nigeria won 4 medals in that tournament. And Korea, that's South Korea, 2007. It was 24 medals they won. And the last one in Greece, which is the most successful of all of them, they actually won 49 medals in that one. And this time around, you have various teams that will be participating. You're going to be having aquatics, athletics, basketball, badminton, cycling, soccer, and table tennis. And basketball, of course, we have someone who's going to talk about basketball to us here. Now, looking at basketball game, Jagade, it's, you know, it's really awesome for Nigeria. I mean, if you check the performance and all that, it's been great. Now, how its preparations like for the game?
Maybe I would say maybe I just started to play what we know how to do best.
Okay.
We are getting set for the game, for the world game. We're just trying to make everything come to reality so that we can do what we know how to do best.
Okay.
Trying to support us, trying to believe in ourselves, trying to put ourselves together, trying to play for the world game.
Okay. Now, the support that you get, how is it like? How much support do you get when you're in camp, when you're preparing for games?
We get so much support from our coaches, from everybody. We just have to be ourselves, to play what we know how to do best. So that when we get there, we can do what we know how to do best. When we come back, we can come back with a gold medal.
Okay, I was going to ask you that because what your target is like. I mean, so the target right now is the gold medal or nothing?
It's a good matter.
Okay, well, I love that spirit. Now, looking at the games, totally, I'll come to you here. Now, it's really, we're going to be having 42 athletes going for it. And the last edition, we won 49 medals. So how many medals are we targeting this time around?
Hopefully, we hope to achieve the same feat and even do better. Yes, there are 42 athletes, but sometimes they compete in more than one. No, they compete in the same sport. Like, for instance, like the swimming, they have the individual swimming, then they have the relay. So, like the individual swimming, if 4 of them do very well, we expect to at least get 5 medals at individual swimming. That's each individual and then the relay team. So hopefully, I believe, you know, with all the training and all of that, because to be honest, in Special Olympics, it's not just about competing and winning medals, it's being able to participate, giving them that chance to participate abroad. So even though we would like to win medals, you know, the joy is that they are able to showcase their talent to everybody in the world, which is what we also encourage.
What is the support like, you know, from the general body? I mean, how much support do people usually get, you know, to participate in these World Games?
When you say from the general body, we get support from the government, especially Lagos State government. Okay. And hopefully we're working towards getting the federal government as well, because it also has to take into consideration that we're not a sport association. Yes. We're actually a private NGO. Yes. You know, so there are some restrictions, you know, so we have to work that out and see how we can work with the government. So we're very happy to have the government as part of us because we're going to represent Team Nigeria. Yes. We're not going to represent Special Olympics. We're actually going as a contingent. There's going to be 61 of us. And so during the parade, we're going to be flying the
Nigeria's
Nigerian
flag, of course.
you know. So it would be nice if we can have the government, you know, as part of us. But even though the government is not there, we have amazing sponsors who have been with us from the beginning, like the likes of Coca-Cola, who are our major sponsors, and we have Guarantee Trust Bank, you know.
Okay, we're going commercial now. Okay, let's just come down a little bit. Now, if you look at the whole preparations with the athletes, especially the younger ones, how do you cope with them?
To be honest, you know, we already are aware of their challenges. So even when we get our coaches, we always like to train them and let them know that we're working with special kids, and so there has to be patience. But the truth is that they're actually not what we think, because they're very hardworking. You know, it's amazing what they can do and what they can achieve. So most times those challenges, we're able to overcome them, and it's a joy working with them. And you know, you cannot even tell that there's anything wrong.
Yeah, I've seen some beautiful pictures from there. That's from the last edition, and it's really beautiful. You talked about the joy of participation. That's basically for all them.
Yes.
So most times it's not just them, you know, targeting, saying I want to win 50 medals or 48 medals, but just the chance to just go there and be part of a team
Of the
and
family,
all that,
yes.
of the family.
Meet people from different countries, make friends, and you know, just enjoy being, you know, outside the country, and know that, you know, you can do well. You can showcase Nigeria out there. And like for me, I always say there's ability and disability.
Of course,
really.
there is.
So,
Okay. Solomon, you know, basketball, it's a beautiful game. No, as a team, how do you people cope?
We cope. For me, I'm the only one who was after talking among all of them. But I almost cope with them because they're almost friendly, almost together. I don't take everybody I see everybody as one, as family, as friends, as together, so that we can make this dream come to pass.
Okay.
This is my first time traveling.
Okay,
This is
wow.
an opportunity given to me. And we have to showcase our talents.
So in camp, how is it like for you people? How is the camp like, the environment and all that with every other athlete?
It's okay. For me, just fun. I'm just having fun. I'm just enjoying myself.
Okay, it's like, you know, when you're having a hobby and of course you're getting something from it. That's really cute. Well, final word from you, Lawa.
we are very, very happy to be given this opportunity, just like Solomon said, you know, and we try for every game, we try to go with different athletes so everybody has an opportunity. You know, we would like to be able to compete in more sports because right now we're competing in 7 sports. We'd like to be able to compete in more so we can actually go with more athletes, you know, and we like the support of the country because, you know, we need everybody to support, especially so that they know that they're part of a country and they're not, you know, abandoned or locked off and things like that. So we really appreciate this opportunity, and we're happy to represent Nigeria, and we're sure we're going to come back with flying colors.
Okay, well, I'm also happy because it's something that you just look at and you look. I was watching them just now, you know, seeing the faces, the smile and all that. They're really happy to just go there and participate. Well, now, of course, we'll definitely have you again, you know, before you guys travel. It's going to be on the 25th. When are you traveling?
We're actually traveling on the 20th of July.
20th of July. Okay,
yes.
Before the time, of course, we definitely want to have you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on the program. And Solomon Jagade, thank you so much for coming on the program. Hopefully you get that good medal you're targeting, because and just have fun at the Olympics. Okay, well, let's just, the football team also are also preparing. Well, let's just listen to them, how they feel and how happy they are to really, you know, to be preparing for the game. And of course, if they're also targeting a good medal.
So far, so good. since the day I've started with them, I've been so enjoying all the players. They have been putting in all their effort and all their best. And I'm really happy for people who can think of coming to the level of this kind of people. To see that people did not push them aside. And I'm happy that they are responding to the loss of the games, to the rudiments of the games, and to the fitness of the game. I think they have been coping so much. The basic skill, the techniques, everything, we combine it, and they have been catching up all the time. If you can see that nobody can know difference between whether they are deaf and dumb or they are this or that. So I think so far so good is a welcome idea, and I have that confidence that when they travel out to represent Nigeria, they have to come back with medal.
I can say now that we are still playing some friendly matches. We played 3 matches, we won 3. Today we are playing another one again. I can say that it's showing that we are getting prepared little by little.